Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I have some fun items to show you. A company called the Washi Tape Shop. You've probably heard of them. I've seen them before, like on Instagram and Pinterest. They reached out and wanted to send me some items that I could show on my channel and use in a project. So today I am doing an unboxing for you, and then at the end I will show you how I use the Thanksgiving ones in my journal that I have that will be in my Etsy shop. So yeah, I love these. I've seen them so many times and wanted to try them, just haven't. So when they reached out, I was like, oh my goodness, yes, please. So here's information here. I will have a link down below and a code down below as well. But they do have Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and whatever group is. Facebook group. It says group. That's weird. Okay, anyway. But this is their little card, and it's so adorable because they are stickers as well. So each of these little pieces on here is stickers. So that little teddy bear and like all of these pieces are super cute, and I really love that. So I asked them for fall and Christmas. They sent me a couple fall, and then all the rest of these here are Christmas ones. So I'm super excited for those because I'll be showing that, using those in a future video. But I wanted to show you the fall ones, and I'll show you all of them, but the fall is what I'm going to be using to finish up my fall journal. So I asked for the washi tape paper kind. They do have all of their designs in either the washi tape kind or the PET is what it was called, but I think that's more like a shiny clear plastic kind of a sticker. I preferred the washi tape paper kind, so that's what these are. And the ones they sent me are the larger ones that are individual washi stickers. They do have washi tape, like just long pieces of tape, like what you normally think of as washi, but these are stickers. So each of these are like individual stickers that come off. So that's what you're seeing here. So you don't have to cut them. They're already pre-cut is what I'm saying. But I was looking through this, and there are so many different designs in here that are really cute. All different like sizes and images. So this like goes on forever. Really cute. I'm not sure if it repeats or not because I haven't opened up the whole entire roll, but as you can see, super adorable. So that's as far as I'm going to go, but look how much is left on that roll. So there's that one. And then I'm going to have to put this off to the side and roll it back later. Here's the other one. This one seems to be more of like an October. And I have like a tape on here, so I'm going to pull that off. It kind of holds it together. So this one has a lot of different trees and little sayings on the sides. Random panda in the tree there. Really cute. This is cool. This saying, it says, as the leaves fall, so do the distractions. Make space for what matters. So really cute. It just goes on forever and ever and ever. Oh, it looks like that was a repeat maybe. Yeah. All right. There's that one. They do come wrapped really nice. They're in like a tissue paper on the outside, and then they have a sticker of what one of the stickers looks like on the top. So you just have to take off the end and then take the tissue paper off. And then there is a clear sticker, and it comes off. You just have to be careful because it will peel up that other sticker, but it does come off the sticker, whatever it's stuck onto, and doesn't ruin the sticker. So just peel that. Oops, see, it's picking up that side. There we go. So these are the new Christmas ones. These look like little window vignettes. And there's some ornaments. Wreaths. Oh, that was really cute, the little girl. Another window. There's that one. This one I opened already. Love this one too. It's really cute. So that's the vibe of that one. And then these are kind of a snow theme. Oop, I just ripped one. It's okay. Just have to be careful pulling it apart there. These are really cute. So cute. Okay, I have another little Christmas one here that I didn't. This looks sort of like a shabby chic sort of Christmas. It's got a lot of pinks in it and roses. Oh, cute. I love the snowman there. So that one is super pretty. I love the colors. Kind of a vintage vibe for that one. This one looks like a really cute snow. Another snow one. Or maybe there's more Christmas in there too. There's a Christmas tree. Now I use washi tape in all of my journals, but the only kind of washi tape I have is just the lines of washi tape. So this will be really fun to incorporate the sticker kind of washies. I have a mess off to the side cleaning it, putting it on the floor. And I'll have to pick it up, put it in the trash. There we go. Okay. Oh, that picked up that sticker. I'll have to pull that off in a bit here. There we go. Oh, this is so pretty. They also have lots of different, hundreds of different themes, so it's not all Christmas and fall, of course. They have vintage floral, oh, just lots of them, so hopefully you're able to check these out. Oh, this is so cute. It's just a mix of snow and indoor Christmas. I think I already saw this. Oh yeah, love that, love that. Okay, then the last one is another snow themed one. Oops. Trying not to rip it. There we go. Oh wow, these are big pieces. So yeah, I love this. These really look so pretty at the bottom of a page. They also will work great if you use planners and like to decorate your planners. So pretty. Not sure if it's repeating or not, but they look similar, but lots of different images in there. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Yeah, so that's that one. Okay, so now I'm going to clean all this up and I'll be back and I'll show you how I add some of these into my fall journal. All right, so this is the journal that I'm finishing up. It will be in my Etsy shop soon. I'll have a flip through of it coming up if it isn't already listed. So anyway, I have this page here that I wanted to add a little pocket to, or like a little double pocket. So I'm going to set this to the side here for a second and we'll add this in a little bit. So I have two book pages. These are from a Reader's Digest book. And so what I've done is I've trimmed off the sides, the empty part on the borders. And then I took one of them and I folded it up so there's about 1 inch above it. And then for this one, I folded it in half. And I have the words going in the right direction on the top. So the folded part is up like that. So now what I'm going to do is cover the insides, the parts that are upside down now. So I have this pad of paper that was from the dollar spot at Target a few years back, but it has this really pretty paper. So I thought I would cover the insides. Let's see. I'm going to be layering this. So it will be on my page like this. This will open, there will be a pocket there, and then this one will open. So these will be loose flaps, and then up at the top here will be a pocket. And then any kind of journaling that you would want to do, or what, you know, you can put pictures there. So that's how that's working. I'm layering it like that. So for this, I just need to cover this 11 and down. So just like a strip here and a strip here. And then this part, I'll have to cover the whole thing because you'll be able to see the whole thing. So I'm going to fold it where I need it to be here. And I'm just going to rip it. I'm going to tear the bottom. Tear the one side that is cut there. This isn't necessary. I just like to have like a more rough, torn look on some of my projects. And then I'll fold it right above that where that 11 was, and then I'll rip it there. And then I'll go ahead and fold it where I can either leave it and fold, or it might be easier to just tear it at that spot. Let's see. Suppose I could just leave it like that and glue it down. First I wanted to distress the edges though. I have my Ranger Distress Oxide. You could use any ink to do this, which is what I have. And I'm just going to glue this completely down. Put some at the fold so it stays down. All right. I'm going to cover this whole thing. So I may need to use part of another piece. Yeah, I'll just use a little bit of what I have left over. I'll go all the way up there and then add this piece down at the bottom. So do the same thing and fold it over here on the side. And rip it. I haven't been to Target and looked in their dollar spot area to see if they have any like crafting items. It seems like the last couple years they haven't really had a lot of paper crafting items. I don't know. Have you seen that at your Targets? I always loved the little paper pads, and sometimes they had like stamping, like acrylic stamp sets and little inks. Okay. Go ahead and add some ink to the edges on this. And then I'll add this strip down here. Go ahead and tear the other side of it. I'll do that side there. Okay. We're almost to the point of using the washi tape. Just gotta build our pocket here first. Figure out where our fold is here. Just like that got a little crooked. Crooked that way. Maybe this is just slightly too much on that side. A little bit better. All right. Glue this down. Totally could use double-sided tape on any of this. I'm just used to using tacky glue on my journals, but it's just your personal preference. Okay, now I have this piece that I'll glue down here. I can make this into a little pocket, so I think I will just do 3 sides on here. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do with this base part is glue this section down. And I'm just gluing up above like right there. So I'm just gluing this part that doesn't have paper on it. Okay, now take our washi. I'm going to figure out which pieces I want. I had seen a little garden here. This, not really a garden, it's got the apples and pumpkins and things. But I thought I would use that one. And I'm going to put it up here. Now I'm going to trim off all around here. And probably need some smaller little scissors would work better. Okay, got my tiny scissors. So I'm going to trim just along the edge of the washi sticker. This would give it a little bit of a layered effect. Let me know down below if you have tried out any of the washis from the Washi Tape Shop. I'm very impressed with it. Everything is just so beautiful, and I love the like watercolor type of image of a lot of these. almost done. And we can finish this up. All right, so there's that one. So let's put some more up at the top here. And we might be able to add a little bit of our paper, but maybe we'll just put some more washi. Okay, let's see here. I like this sunflower. Add that down here. That looks good. Maybe a little pumpkin down there too. Now let's work on the top. Oh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll do 2 rows of this. Now let's see. Keep looking here. Looks like that's a repeat. Maybe not. Maybe I'll do something else up there. Maybe a large sunflower. Sunflower there. And that's apple. And the large apple basket. And let's put some stuff down there too. We'll add some leaves here. You know what I did? This was going to be a pocket. Wonder if I can get that off. That's going to mess it up. This was going to be a pocket up there. Why didn't you say anything to me? Maybe I can get it off. Okay, what a mess. Okay, we will cover that up, definitely. Let that dry. We'll just cover it up with this. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. That'll be covered, so we don't have to worry about that. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I messed it up. Let's add some glue right here. We're just crafting together. All right, I'll be back in a sec. All right, I let that dry. Now, instead of putting glue on that whole top part, you're just putting glue on the sides and the top. Just where that, just this section here. So now we're gluing this down. Okay, now that's a pocket right there. And then the last thing before we glue this in, well, a couple more last things before we glue this into the journal, is I'm going to cut this top part off like we did on the other one. All right. We will have to add some glue to the strip of this, the strip back here that I had said was going to be a little tuck spot. I'm not sure if that's going to be a tuck spot anymore since we're cutting this much off, but we'll see. See what it looks like when we go to the other side. I actually wanted to trim the top of this just to make it, I don't know, I just like that look of layered. With the cut apart, with the cutouts. Just a really cool effect. All right. There's that. I don't know if I think I want that. I'm still working on it here, folks. I'm sorry. I'm moving this down because I think I don't want that bottom, this bottom fold to show when this is folded up. Make sure this is all lined up. There, that's better. A little bit shows, but it's not terrible. Make sure this is all straight. Just trim that little piece off the side there. There. Okay, so that top part, oh wait, it was this one that had the little piece. Okay, so I'm just checking to make sure that this is all okay here since I cut off that piece. Oh, I do need to add a little bit of glue in there. Let's see if I can get that in there. Since I cut that part off, there's still enough room for a little pocket, but, or maybe I don't have to. I think it'll be fine because it's still glued over here on the sides. It'll be a tuck and it might come out the end, but that's okay. It'll just be too hard to... So there. Now what I want to do is just add some more distressing around the edges of everything a little bit. Just on the book pages. And lastly, just around these edges. All right. I think that turned out pretty good. So now let's bring in our book. This will go here. Go down here. I'm mainly doing it because this paper was folded here, so there's a line. So I want to just cover that up. I might add some washi on over on this line, but yeah, I'm going to add this in here. And what I'm going to do, since I want this to be a pocket, is just glue down 3 sides. And then that will be it. There we go. Now, let me grab some things to tuck in here. Okay, I've got this journaling card, a tag that looks like it came from the second spin. I don't know why it's got that, but we'll trim it and make it the same here. There we go. Okay, and I thought maybe I could add some of the washi to this. Add another one of these sunflowers. And maybe a leaf or something. I have glue all over my fingers. This is a really flimsy tag, but it was in my stash. I don't know if I'll actually leave it in this book or not. But got some ribbon here, tie in it. We'll go back there. These are just kind of little extras. Maybe I'll put something on here. I'll put a pumpkin on here. And that will slide in there. And then we need something there, which is this, but might not be actually. This is kind of big, so we won't use that. So anyway, I'll find something to go in that little spot there. But I think that turned out really cute. I love the little interactive pages like this and pockets. And definitely the washi tape really makes it on this. It's really cute. I don't know if I like this up here, but I just wanted to show you. You can add a tag up in there. It is kind of thick, so that's something you need to think about. If you have any thinner paper, or just, you know, yeah, maybe cover it with like a napkin or something, or a thinner card, like not a cardstock, just thin scrapbook paper, then you can make it a thinner little pocket. So yeah, but anyway, one of those in your book isn't going to make or break your journal. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this little craft with me. Go ahead and check out the Washi Tape Shop. I'll have the link down below as well as the coupon code. And just go over and see what they have, and maybe you'll, you know, be interested in picking something up from their shop. I really enjoyed using them. Thank you, Washi Tape Shop, for reaching out to me and doing this collaboration. And then, yeah, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. I will be doing a full flip through of this journal. So be sure, if it's already out, I'll have the link down below. Otherwise, turn on your notifications so that you'll know when I am showing you this journal here. And follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Creative Crafticality. And thank you for stopping by. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. I'll see you later. God bless. Bye.